Hi everyone, my name is William, and on behalf of the entire Legal Information Clinic at McGill, I'd like to welcome you all to this engineering project activity. So before we get going with the activity, I would just like to give you guys a brief video on what the LICM is about and what we do here. I also want to let you guys know that every Monday for the month of August, there's going to be a 15-minute Know Your Rights campaign being posted. So these are little videos that will give you tidbits of information on what your rights are in various areas of law. So anyways, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so before we get to the substance of this video, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the ancestral lands the LICM is located on. So the LICM is located on the traditional territory of the Kanien'kehá:ka and Anishinaabeg nations, a place which has long served as a site of meeting and exchange amongst nations. We recognize and respect the Kanien'kehá:ka and Anishinaabeg nations as the traditional custodians of the lands and waters we meet on today. So who are we? Well, the LICM is the largest student-run legal clinic in Canada. We were founded in 1973 by law students at McGill. We are a non-profit organization committed to increasing access to justice for the McGill and Montreal communities and to meeting the needs of students from marginalized groups, because we believe that justice matters for everyone. And although we operate out of McGill, we are separate from the university. The clinic has 3 main branches, and all of our services are free and bilingual in both English and French. Our most well-known branch is the Legal Information Branch, after which the clinic is named. Under our Legal Information Branch, the clinic provides answers to McGill University students and Montreal community members' legal questions. If ever you have a legal issue or concern that you're dealing with, you can fill out an intake form or on our website, or call the clinic and leave a message. A caseworker will contact you shortly after to take on your case and answer your legal questions. However, it's important to keep in mind that because we are law students, we are not allowed to provide legal advice, only legal information. In other words, we can cite and explain the law to you, but we cannot recommend any course of action. We cover almost all areas of law, but we do not cover criminal law, tax law, or construction issues. And we can only answer questions that fall under the laws of Quebec. However, if you have a question about one of these areas that we do not cover, or if the issue you are dealing with requires a service other than legal information, we're happy to offer referrals to community organizations that might be able to help you. In addition to answering legal questions, we also have a student advocacy branch. It can support you if you have a dispute with the university. For example, if you are accused of plagiarism, you should contact our student advocacy branch. They can advise you on what steps to take and represent you at any hearings with the university. You will be hearing about this in much greater detail in the last part of our presentation on student rights. Our other branch is community services, and we offer 4 main services under this branch. First off, we have a commissioner of oath service, and all the directors and senior caseworkers of the LICM are able to commission their documents completely free, and we are offering this service remotely during COVID-19. A commission is a sworn statement that the information contained in a document is true. This is required, for example, when you want to prove to McGill that you are a Quebec resident so that you can pay Quebec student fees. Second, we also provide a court accompaniment service where we accompany clients to their hearings at the Small Claims Court and the Régie du Logement. However, and unfortunately, this program is temporarily suspended, since most hearings at these tribunals are currently occurring remotely because of COVID-19. Third, we provide just info presentations to McGill students or other groups in the Montreal community and other organizations in order to let these people know their rights and responsibilities in a specific area of the law. And we tailor these presentations according to an organization's needs. Lastly, and usually in non-COVID times 3 times a year, we set up legal information booths on campus for our Know Your Rights campaign to promote our service to students and help them learn more about their housing, employment, and student rights. However, since we all know this year, well, at least for summer and fall semesters, campus is closed, we are offering webinars like this one to students instead of setting up physical booths on campus. On this slide is all the different ways you can reach each of our services if ever you need them during your time at McGill. I'll leave it up for just a few moments, but don't you worry. All this contact info will be in the comments. So as I was saying before, I hope you guys stay tuned, because next Monday, our Director of Communications, Alexa, will be telling you everything you need to know about tenancy rights in Quebec, followed by the next Monday with employment rights in Quebec, and finally, the last Monday on August, our Director of Advocacy, Peter, will be giving you a presentation on your rights as a McGill University student. Anyways, thank you very much for your time today, and hope you have a great time in your degree at McGill. See ya.